Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Grille. It's a tier 5 German SPG and we're located on the north spawn of Lakeville under the command of Forq. No, it's not Forq2. It's Major Nuisance. It's another of my aliases. We're on the north spawn of Lakeville and in the vehicle that was derived from the same hull as the Hetzer, same hull as the Panzer 38T, the Marder and the Lightbiz 38. Yeah, it's got a 15cm howitzer built onto it, as you can see. And in fact, actually, if you take that 15cm off and you put a Pack 40 on, you've got a Marder. And in fact, actually, the Marder 38T. Well, I'm taking it off to the west side of the map because I'm going to start firing at the enemy from just behind this rock, shooting slightly over the rock. Okay, I'm ready to go, and now I'm looking for enemy targets at the center line. Now this howitzer, which is the stock gun for the Hummel, has got alpha damage of 540. You can see I've got an initial hit of 217 hit points on an IKV-65, and I've moved position straight away. And it's a good job I did because the enemy tried a counter battery right away from the start. So I know that the enemy RT is trying to find me. They're trying to get me. Round out on the Panzer T25, and I'm moving position. Now I suspect that the enemy RT, yes, he's trying to get me, and he failed again. So he knows I'm here, he just can't hit me because he doesn't know where I am. Okay, Panzer T25 round out, direct hit. I'm moving and I'm going closer this time. So hopefully he's going to land a shell behind me this time. Or has he given up? No, I think he's actually given up for the moment. Kept missing me, so he's wasting shells. I fire a round into the center, and I think I hit one of the tanks that was actually in the center of the rocket on the other side of the valley. I've pulled back into a new firing position, and I'm now looking for another target. Now we seem to be doing okay in the town, although the enemy has most of the town occupied. Oh, I found the enemy RT. There he is. And there's another one as well. I fired a round in. I just killed the M37. I got the kill. And okay, now I know that I saw the other one coming from there. There's 3 RT on the enemy team. An M41, a Leffy, and that M37. I got the M37. I'm now firing to try and get the other one. I'm going to wait for him to shoot first to confirm his firing position. And then I will shoot. And he's not firing, so I'm going to fire one in anyway and changing position. And I got nothing off that shot, so he must have moved. I'm just checking the position of my other teammates. Okay, loaded, ready to go, new firing position. Again, I'm going for the same spot. I think he is there, but he just didn't reveal himself. Okay, we've got a T28 and he's at the center line, so I'm going to go for that instead. Lining him up, work out where he's going, fire the round in and get a big hit. 234, changing position. Now, did we get an RT round come back? No, we didn't. So, I think they've given up on counter battery. Maybe that kill of the M37 actually made them think twice about doing it again. Now, I'm aiming at the P2640 or where I think he might poke out, but oh, there's a DW2 on the corner. Round out. Lands next to him and stuns him. But all I get is the stun. Okay. Ready to go. The P2640's pulled back. That makes it easier for me to kill him. I've indicated him as my target. Getting ready to shoot. Working out where he's going. Round out. Kill shot. 47 hit points, but it is another kill. That's 2 for me so far. Moving forward. Okay. Any enemy in sight? Well, we know the DW2 was seen in that corner and he was shooting up the valley towards us. So I'm firing around in there, and no joy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward now, and oh, now there was an explosion behind me, and that's counter battery. That explosion, that impact crater, shows that they are trying counter battery again. And because I'm moving, they can't get me. The DW2 pulled back, but now I'm guessing that he's going to be in the same spot we saw before. Just waiting for a tracer to confirm. He could be behind that rock. Unfortunately, oh, now that's interesting. I did see the tracer there firing around in. No joy this time. But I'm going to move forward just a bit. And we see a Stug. He might be in those bushes, actually, in the top right-hand corner. Well, my colleague just fired a round in at the Stug. I'm firing another one in myself. And changing position. Now, we haven't done so well in the town because our guys in the town got wiped out. And the guys in our valley are very reluctant to move forward because of that Stug. So I'm going to try and focus on him for the moment. Round out. No joy of that. And oh, now that there was an explosion behind me, so they are still trying to counter battery me. But now we got that T-28. I'm almost loaded. He's a splash kill. Round out. Kill. T-28. I'm pulling back this time. But off to one side. If they're still trying counter battery, the shell will land away from me. Okay, somebody is firing towards those bushes at the back. I suspect that DW2 is still around that corner. The heavy won't move forward because of that, so I fired around in where I think the DW2 is, and I'm moving off to the west side of the map because I'm going to try and get an angle that enables me to get that DW2. Okay, we've got a Rudy and Achilles come up, and there is the enemy Leffy, and I'm in the wrong position now. I can't get shots on him. So I'm having to move, and I'm actually moving right now whilst I'm looking to see, have I got the position? And there was the M41. He's been spotted now. Okay, I'm dialing in. The M41's dead. I can't get the VP. He's now moved too far to the right, so I'm going to have to move over. Getting closer and closer to the center mark. Okay, now we're looking. Where is that VP? Oh, there's the Stug. I'll go for the Stug instead. Dialed in, round out. Kill shot. 350 hit points is a one-shot kill with a 15cm howitzer. Now, the reload time for the Grille is normally about 22 seconds or thereabouts. You can get it quicker. And the VP's been spotted again. And this time round, I am in position to hit him. I'm loaded. I'm dialing in. Getting ready to shoot. Lining him up. Round out. Kill shot. 100 hit points. I've got 5 kills on one short of getting a top gun. 2 enemies left. An Su-76 GFT and a T-3485M. And somebody was saying, you two looking at each other, why aren't you moving? Well, I think actually they're getting the message because it's when the Arty comes up behind you, suggesting you move forward, then yes, I think they get the message then. Okay, I'm going to go up this rise, if I can. Yes, I can. Come back the other side. Now, if I'm lucky, I might get a shot at the Su-76 GFT and the T-3485, but I need to get around the corner. I really would like that top gun if I can get it. I don't think I'm ready yet, just trying to work out. Okay, I'll try it from here. Okay, go on to overhead view, go to battle assistant. Now, can we see that Su-76? He's probably by that corner. There's a shell crater there. Either that or he's behind the bush. I'm firing at the corner. No joy. Okay, so reloading. T-3485's moving forward. He'll be able to spot any second. We're looking for that enemy T-3485M and the Su-76 GFT. Now, I wonder if he's pulled back to that position, that rock. No, he hasn't. He is behind the bush. I fire the round in. Oh, he's killed before I can get the shots. And I got a big reticule bloom when I snapped. And the T-3485M is killed. So no Top Gun. Oh, dear. But at least we won the game. So, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for major nuisance in the Grille. I managed to get a fighter badge and a bruiser medal out of that game. Managed to get 5 kills, and I picked up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game and avoided numerous counter battery shots from the enemy. My win rate for that game, 5,134, so it was quite a good game. And yeah, I do have more than one account, and I do play them regularly just to keep them up to scratch. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go, 1,599 hit points of damage during that game. I got the highest damage. The next highest score was the Su-76 GFT. He got 1,168. And after that, it was their T-3485M, who managed to get 934. I got the highest number of kills. I got 5. The T-3485M got 4. And then our T-3485 got 3. And when it came to base XP, yes, I've got a clean sweep of all 3 tables. I got 972 base experience points. The next high score was the Achilles with 530, and then the T1 Heavy, even though he sat at the center line for most of the game, got 489. Now, I titled this replay, Team Reluctant to Move. Yeah, they kept sitting there at the center line. They weren't moving forward. In actual fact, I think that that actually helped me to get the high caliber, because if they had actually moved forward, I think they would have got most of the damage on the enemy, and it would have been over a lot sooner, and I might not have gotten the ace tanker. But it just goes to show sometimes if the Arty starts creeping up behind you to sit behind you and shoot at the enemy, it's probably because you're too far away from the enemy and you need to move forward. And I think I was sort of like almost subtly hinting at them, you know, move forward, move forward, I can get closer. But it was very funny that that enemy just kept on trying to counter battery me and just couldn't get me because I kept changing position. It just shows the value of relocating after every shot, because I'm certain that that enemy tank, that enemy Arty, and I think it was their Fifi that was doing it, was trying to kill me but just couldn't find me. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.